Hello, hello, hello. Do they even know how amazing you really are? Is anyone even prepared for the things you're going to do this year? I don't think even you are ready for the amazing things you're going to accomplish. Let me be the first in 2025, or whenever you're watching this, to congratulate you, to be the first to say you are amazing. This is going to be the year. This is going to be your time. There's a new presidency. A whole lot of things are changing. Whether it's good or bad in your eyes, it is a year of transformations. And I think the Bible says that those who are on the bottom will be on the top, and those who are on the top will be on the bottom. What will you make of this year? What ideas, thoughts, things have been on your heart that you want to do? This is the year to do it. This is the year to go balls to the wall and to achieve all the dreams that you've been thinking about all this time. I feel this amazing energy of change. And I'm not one of these guys who believes in that kind of stuff, but I'm starting to be, but traditionally don't believe in that kind of stuff. And I feel this amazing vibrancy coming from you. I want to hear the wildest, the largest, grandest vision you have for your life in the comments. And we want to mark it. And in 2 to 3 months, I want to hear the progress you've made. Write that book. Do that album. Take those pictures. Start the YouTube. Start the Rumble. Start the podcast. Start the new business. Change the career. Get that relationship. Start planning for the future. Start traveling. Hit those bucket lists. Why not? There's nothing stopping you. And I know we are under the impression that there's so many forces that are around us that are trying to stop us. And I'm not saying they aren't. But I don't think the world is ready for the amazing creativity that's within you, the hard-working determination that's within you. I don't even think you're aware of where you really stand in this grand scheme of everything. Are you ready? Because I think you're beyond ready. I think 2024, 2023, 2022 were difficult years. Years where you felt like you had the weight of the world on you and you were weighed down and you were terrified and you were struggling financially and you're struggling spiritually and you're struggling from a relationship standpoint. And this year, a lot of that has been broken off. It's early in the year or whenever you're watching this, but I think it's time for you to really live that best life. I think it's a time to break away from the old things that trapped us and left us low. If you're an old soul, and I know that's a charged term for some people in the spiritual world, but I just mean that you are different, that you feel set apart, you feel that you've been put on earth for a purpose. There are a lot of people who are around who are satisfied with being a CEO or satisfied with being an executive or there is no satisfaction in what you're doing right now. Not because you're not doing great things and you haven't accomplished anything in life. But if you're like me, your goal is to shift human consciousness. Your goal is to make such an impact upon the world that 3 generations from now, they're going to be speaking about a thing, not necessarily you, but about the changes that were wrought because of you. I am here to have a revolution. I want my children and my children's children to live in a better world. And that's also a charged term. But what I mean is that individual freedom, the ability to express yourself. And once again, not limited to the three things it's been limited to for the last 1,000+ years, which is religion, sexuality, and governmental freedom. I'm talking about being able to live out in the majestic method that God has given to you. It means for you to achieve the American dream, which is that you can start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. And what I mean is from a holistic spiritual sense. We've always had the ability to be rich or have wealth or to move up from a social class. What I want us to do is to be fully whole within ourselves. That means we're not in need of government to tell us what to do, a religious group to tell us what to do, or a familial group to tell us what to do. We will have this inner knowledge of ourselves. We will feel comfortable in our own skins. And I know what you guys are going to say, but why are you against the sexual thing? Because it's another way to be controlled. Now you put yourself in another box. I'm sexually this way. I only like this kind of people. I want to. Yes, it may feel liberating for you to be like, I have sex with 25 bazillion. That's nice, but that doesn't mean that inside you're not facing darkness. What I want is for us to have a joy and contentment within ourselves. All right, I see 6 minutes on the timer. I'm rambling, but I'm so excited to see where you're gonna head out to. I believe that this is the year that you make the first step towards this grand vision of a new society. A new society where the limitation is not on the circumstances around you, but the limitations are placed upon you based on how far and how deep you want to go within yourself. So guess what? It may not resonate with a lot of people. This may not get a lot of views. But I know that there's going to be a group of you who are going to be, this is what I wanted to hear. This is what I needed to hear. I'm going to be there from the beginning. I'm not going to be one of those people in December of 2025 talking about, I knew you would make it. I'm telling you right now that wherever you are in life, whatever position you've placed yourself, wherever you are currently located, that I had your back, that I'm supporting you. And I know for a fact that 2 months, 3 months, 4 months from now, people are going to be shocked because they did not know that inside of you beat the heart of an angel, beat the heart of an amazing person. Your light is so bright that it's blinding me right now. Join me on this journey. Tell me of your progress. And I hope that from this day forward, we will change the world together. Peace, old soul.